The crisis of plant biodiversity remains very severe on a global scale. It was this critical situation that motivated the creation 2 decades ago of the Millennium Seed Bank in the Royal Botanic Gardens of London, Kew Gardens, as explained by Dr. Eleanor Bremen, Senior Research Leader of this project.
2 in 5 plants are currently threatened with extinction, and the rate of extinction is tens to hundreds of times faster than it is in the fossil record. So we need to act to conserve these plants, and this is where the work of the Millennium Seed Bank and its partners comes in.
This bank holds 2.5 billion seeds from 190 countries, including Spain. Through an international network of collaborating institutions, the project has already served to protect the most threatened plant species on the planet, a work for which it has received the BBVA Foundation Worldwide Award for Biodiversity Conservation.
By storing seeds from threatened species, we're preventing them from going extinct in the wild. And to date, at the Millennium Seed Bank, we've got 40,000 species safely stored, and across the partnership, at least 46,000. So those plants will never go extinct.
The Millennium Seed Bank doesn't have one single headquarters, but is actually a network of interconnected banks across the globe. The banks of each country that collaborate in the project save a part of their material and send some samples of seeds to the headquarters of the Kew Botanical Gardens.
The seeds that we collect through the partnership are stored in the country of origin, and where possible, a safety duplicate is sent here to the Millennium Seed Bank for safe storage. This means should something happen to the collection in country, we can repatriate material to them.
In this way, it's possible to prevent some plant species from disappearing forever.
We do have some examples of seeds stored here and by our partners that have gone extinct in the wild, and that means there's no individuals left in their natural habitats.
Over 300 researchers work in the laboratories of the Royal Botanic Gardens, Kew, where the seeds are stored under very special conditions that prolong their long-term survival.
We first dry them, and we use 15% relative humidity at 15 degrees centigrade to do this, and that really reduces the moisture content within the seeds, slowing the aging process. The second step is then to seal those dried seeds in an airtight container, and we put them into freezers at -20. And that's because for every 5 degrees centigrade drop in temperature, we again double the lifespan of the seeds in storage. So the seeds that we have conserved here should last for tens to hundreds of years longer than they would otherwise.
Furthermore, the Millennium Seed Bank not only serves to conserve threatened species, but is also a leading research laboratory on plant biodiversity that is serving to discover varieties of plants resistant to the extreme conditions of global warming.
We want to understand the seed biology, the germination and storage characteristics, the traits and properties of these seeds. All seeds hold environmental signals within them, and by understanding these signals, we can start to look, for instance, for seeds that might be resilient to climate change.
Ultimately, the Millennium Seed Bank reflects how international collaboration without borders can promote the conservation of nature on a planetary scale and successfully address the great environmental challenges of our time.